Young here, part of Pick Dawgz, and it's a wonderful Wednesday. And what are we doing? We're shopping. We're shopping for player props. That's what we do here at Pick Dawgz. I'm going to be looking at all the games that's going on today, okay? All the NBA games that's going on, we got you covered. All right, now look, this is how the show goes. I come up with my player props. I head over to the sports chat, place betting tools, and I see if they're with me or against me. If they're with me, they're either hitting at a 60% clip, 80% clip, all the way up to a 100% clip. And if they're against me, hey, man, they're just against me. I know a lot of you guys are going to be betting on a lot of good bets today. So let me know what you guys are betting on today. What's your guys' best bet out there? Put it in the comments below. All right, man. Now, look, this is how it goes. I'm going to be looking at different ways to get you guys paid in a lot of games. See which ones you guys like, bet on them, and let's come out on top. Let's beat the books on this one, all right? Now, look, first player prop that I like. Let's go ahead and fly on out to Miami, man. We're looking at the Miami Heat versus the Denver Nuggets. Who you like in this one? I like Jimmy Buckets, a.k.a. Jimmy Butler. I'm taking him over 21 points. He's been hitting this at a 60% clip, okay? 60% clip, 3 out of his last 5 times. If you played this prop, you came out on top. Jimmy Butler is a second half player, okay? He doesn't start off the year hot, but in the second half of the season is when he starts to go and torch teams, especially in the playoffs. And you guys know how it goes. Miami Heat just tippy-toe all the way around the season, get in the playoffs, knock off the number 1, knock off the number 5. Then next thing you know, it's like, hey, man, they're back. I'm not saying they can do that, but I'm just saying we're taking Jimmy Butler over 21 points. That's player prop number 1. Player prop number 2, I'm looking at the Sacramento Kings game. Who they taking on? The Los Angeles Lakers. Shout out to my Kings for lighting the beam yesterday on them Bucks. But, hey, man, I was surprised. We was only a 1-point favorite. We blew them guys out, man. I'll be honest. As a Kings fan, I never get too much invested in them when we win and we're supposed to do good because I know who my team is. Bro, it took us 16 years to get to the playoffs, y'all. So, the people out there that's like, oh, the Kings this, the Kings that. The Kings are who I know they are, okay? They need to improve. They need a lot. But what are we doing, man? We're not here for that. Take De'Aaron Fox. Why? Why are you taking him? He's on a back-to-back. Because he's playing the Los Angeles Lakers. I don't know what it is. I think he has, like, a ventriloquist of the Laker players, like, on strings or something, man. He puts up major numbers whenever he's playing against the Lakers. 28 points is where his player prop is at. He's hitting this at a 60% clip. I'm taking him on this. I didn't want to do it because he's playing on a back-to-back. But it's just something about him and the Lakers. He goes crazy. I actually think he goes with 31. All right. Next player prop that I like. Same game, different team. I'm taking Austin Reeves. I'm taking him over 15 points, hitting at 100% clip. 5 out of his last 5 times that we played this prop, he came out on top. I'll be honest, man. I like the kid's game. He does it all, man. I was actually looking at his assists in this game, too. It's at 5.5. That's a sneaky spot. That's a sneaky spot for you guys, okay? I'm dropping game for you guys out there. Go ahead and pick that one up if you want. All right. Next player prop that I like. I'm looking at the Dallas Mavericks, man. Taking on the Golden State Warriors. You already know what time it is. Luka Doncic trifecta. 34 points, 80% clip. 10.5 rebounds, 60% clip. 10.5 assists, 60% clip. Triple-double, plus 140. I'm taking it all, folks. Luka Doncic trifecta. Last game out, we hit rebounds and assists. We didn't hit points. We missed it by a few. Look, I bet them individually, too. So I come out on top on these. So, look. I usually bet them individually, each prop. I'm doing that on here. And then I'm parlaying all of them, all 3 of them together. And I'm playing them just to get a triple-double, man. Luka Doncic trifecta. All right. Next player prop that I like, man. I'm looking at the Brooklyn Nets. Okay, who they taking on? Orlando Magic. Who you looking at, though, man? Because Brooklyn Nets, they don't really got nobody out there. I know. I like Nico Claxton. What are you going to take him to get? A double-double. Ooh, nice plus money. Why? Man, hear me out. His point prop is at 10.5, hitting at 100% clip. His rebound prop is at 9.5, hitting at an 80% clip. What more do you want? Nah, I like him in this one, man. I like the double-double props I've been giving out. We gave out Josh Hart a couple of days ago. Man, he killed it on triple-doubles, man. So let's go ahead and take Nico Claxton over his double-double prop in this one. Okay. Next player prop that I'm going to be talking about, the Denver Nuggets. Yep. Talking about the Denver Nuggets. You know I am, man. Why? Because, man, they got one of the best players in the NBA. Who? I'm taking Nikola Jokic, man. I'm taking him over 24 points. Banchero is like the under. I like the over. Now I'm taking him over 12.5 rebounds, okay? Yeah, when it comes down to it, man, taking on the Miami Heat, star players like that when they're playing against a great, good team, they want to show up and play. So I think, Jokic's going to show these guys a little bit like, hey, man, Bam Adebayo's cool, but he ain't that dude. And Nikola Jokic has been as advertised, man. 12.5 rebounds. I'm going to be honest with you guys, man. The Bucks are just like, he was getting 12.5 rebounds like day to day to day last year. Hear me out. If he's averaging almost a triple-double, never mind. Let's just go, man. I mean, I'm taking Jokic in this spot, man. I like him over 12.5 rebounds and 24 points on this one. And that triple-double prop is just right there on his fingertips, too. All right, next player prop that I'm going to be talking about is the Orlando Magic taking on the Brooklyn Nets. You already know who I like in the Orlando Magic spot. If you don't, Paolo Banchero. Over 22 points, man. He's been able to hit this at a 60% clip, okay? Taking on the Brooklyn Nets, you already know. They're one of the teams that allow players to just camp out on the three-point line and just shoot it whenever they want, man. Let's take Paolo Banchero over 22 points, okay? All right. Next player prop, let's go back to the Los Angeles Lakers game, man. Whenever the Lakers are playing the Sacramento Kings, I'm sorry, folks, I got to look at LeBron James. Why? I'm giving him out in my trifecta as well, man. I'm taking LeBron James over 26 points, hitting at a 60% clip. Taking him over 6.5 rebounds, okay? It's me versus Bentos on that. Then I'm taking him over 8.5 assists, hitting at another 60% clip, okay? Next player prop, I'm going to be taking Anthony Davis in this spot. I'm not taking him over points. I'm taking him over 13 rebounds. And my last player prop in this game, I'm taking Domantas Sabonis over 19 points. Why? I don't know what it is, too, but he owns Anthony Davis, bro. Whenever he plays against him, he's putting up crazy numbers and putting up numbers. He's playing on a back-to-back. I'm a little bit hesitant. The Kings struggle on back-to-backs. I'm a Kings fan, but I'm telling you on this. On the back-to-back, you got to look at the Lakers in this spot. But I'm taking Domantas Sabonis over 19 points because, against the matchup and the numbers that they got, a lot of these player props that I gave out today, man, they've been able to cash. So let's go over the recap for you guys so we can see exactly what we're betting on. We're taking Jimmy Butler over 21 points. We're taking De'Aaron Fox over 28 points. We're taking Revis over 15 points. Luka Doncic trifecta, 34 points, 10.5 rebounds, 10.5 assists, and a triple-double. We're taking Claxton to get a double-double. We're taking Jokic to get 24 points and 12.5 rebounds. We're taking Banchero over 22 points. We're taking LeBron James in the trifecta spot. 26 points, 6.5 rebounds, 8.5 assists. We're taking Anthony Davis over 13 rebounds. We're taking Domantas Sabonis over 19 points. Millz Young here, part of Pick Dawgz. If you can't roll with the Pick Dawgz, stay on the porch because we prop shopping.